Peace and blessings be to all my family members out there in the world. This is your brother Jehoshaphat. All glory given to the Father of all known creation, the Lord of hosts. Peace and blessings be upon you in the name of Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? What's good, family? All glory given to the Most High, the Lord of all creations, family. Me and your father been kicking it all day long. All day long, family. So this will be the middle grounds, family, for the rest of the show for today, and I promise I won't cheapen the show. But besides from that, we just gonna finish, family, what we started here today with the rest of the show, Daily Topics with your brother Jehoshaphat. So, okay, where did we leave off? Because I believe we only did one page of whatever we was talking about. Okay, I know we didn't do this one. Bam. That's good. Okay, we didn't finish that one. So this must be the first one that we started. So let's just go over some of the things that was said in the beginning, rough part of the beginning of the show today. People have so many problems with determining what is holy, sacrifice, clean and unclean in your life, because as people, they give into the world. The Holy Spirit teaches the man and woman about their holy nature, and not the ways of the sin-filled flesh, things that are detestable in the sight of God. So we went over that one, family. And any person who would say that they love God, they really got to think about that, because those things will cause you to sin before his eyes, far as in things that you would think that would be clean or things that would be good, but is not good, family. It is not good before the eyes of God. The Holy Spirit's main job is to tell you when you are wrong. Why are you not listening when he has just told you the truth? If you can't stop lying to yourself, how will you ever be able to tell the truth to God and be a man or woman of your word? So that's how God, he judges the people, because it's just like that, family. If they can't stop lying, if they can't tell the truth, then how would they be able to expect to tell the truth to God if all they know of doing is lies, family? So then a lot of people, when you tell them something like that, somebody will come try to correct you when you're wrong. They don't even like the hearings of that, family. They don't. And they would see that as disrespect. So they would probably tune off the Holy Spirit and not even listen to him like that, even though he's on them and trying to get them to change themselves and their lives. Okay, let's keep it pushing. So some people get a cold chill all over their body because the Holy Spirit has brought them the truth or revelation, and they don't even know what happened. A lot of people classify God's power as something else. So when he is moving in their lives, they see things happening and are confused of what's happening, but they know something is going on. So learn how and why he does what he does. The moments of the divine, the movements of the divine. Just because you ask the Lord for forgiveness and he forgives you, it doesn't mean you still don't have to pay for the crime. Everything is a finite, and we will pay. That's why God tells us it is better to pay for whatever you have done on earth and not in heaven. Because if you don't want his judgment, because it will be severe, and paying for it on earth is a slap on the wrist in comparisons to the righteous virtuous, justifiable judgment of the Most High Yah. So, family, look what was said, family. Look what was said. Now, we went into that one because, to me, that's serious, family. You really got to get your stuff right. You really can't be messing up. Who have you offended? Who have you offended and how? How and why? Because you're going to have to get right on that one. You have not given it to the love of your Father if you feel as you are being forced to follow what He is asking. And the band of you, like the bond of love, family, you should have for your God, builds up your love for God by believing in Him and all the things He said already done for, and I'm sorry, and the things that He has already done for you by being God adores. You have to adore His ways and who He is, for the Almighty is divine. Lust after His righteousness, and the truth stands on His principles and laws. For clarity of your standing with Him, submit yourself to goodness and try in your in the bosom of the heart and mind of God, for He is the truth. So that's a lot, family, because to adore, what does that mean to you? If you adored something, ain't that like some of these stars and all these famous people? So the feelings that people have for all these famous people, they should have that same feeling for God, and they don't, family. To adore, you have to adore God for what is some of the things you should adore for? The things that He has already given to all of us, and that's the simplest things. People can't even be happy for the simplest things that He given to all of us, family. So how they gonna be full, family? How they gonna be satisfied? Okay, going back through it now, a lot of these people, they really feel like they are being forced to worship God. I see me following God's laws, statutes, commandment as, how can I say it? A privilege, family. That's how I look at it. Getting a chance to serve God and worship God is a privilege. It is, even though He gives it to everybody, family. For real, I look at it like it's a privilege, because God doesn't love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And God's hand of wrath is pointed at a whole lot of different folks, and He curses people from their mother's womb. So I'm the wrong person to real sit up here and ask how God feels about somebody. So I look at loving Him as a privilege, family. It's a privilege. Now, and they feel inside their heart when they be serving the Most High, when they be serving your Father, they be looking at it like they got some shackles and they got some chains on their neck and then on their feet, all on their wrists, family. They feel like they locked up, like they serving hard time, just putting in that time with working with Him. Now, being disobedient, I don't have to understand everything. I don't even have to agree. All I got to do is do whatever He say, family. That's people problems right there. I don't have to understand, family, or even agree. I don't have to agree with God to do what He want. I'm going to do what He want, family. I might not understand, family, why He wants me to do those things, family, but I have to do them. I might not agree, family. I might not even agree with it, family. Like, oh, Father, I don't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I still have to do it, family. So I don't have to understand. I got to go get something to drink, family. Give me a second, family. I'm sorry. I hope the camera don't stop on me. So I don't have to understand, and family, I really, I don't have to believe in whatever it is that He asking me. I don't have to understand why He telling me what He telling me to do, family. I don't have to understand. I don't have to agree, but I better do those things, family. But so many people can't even look at it like that, because They want to do what they want to do. It's all about them, family. They want to do it their way, family, and they not asking of God what he is asking of them to do it. So they feel like they forced, family. They forced to serve God, and that's a shame, family. That is a shame, family. Do you understand that? They feel like they forced. Okay, now what else did we say? You have to adore your father. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love him. You gotta I cherish your father. You know what I'm saying? I cherish and I adore him, family. Now, what is something that you would cherish in your life? Because you better be cherishing your love for God. I'm savoring it up over here, family. I'm up over here with a mixing gumbo pot, and I'm putting in all my dedication, all my love, all my sacrifice, everything, family. You know what I'm saying? All of my inner man of my strength, giving it to God, being used by God, all of that, family. Just putting it in the pot, mixing it around, because I know after I'm finished cooking this good old pot that he gonna love me even more. Okay, now it is up to each and every one of us to do as much good in this life as we possibly can. Your God likes for things to overtake you and overcome you, for the good or the bad. So doing what you know is right. So doing what you know is right. Now, a snowball that starts a great avalanche that overtakes the valley plain. You starting the good deeds all through your life, no falter, and doing good deeds. The avalanche that covered the plains of the land is God blessings and favor on your life. So if you are not doing God's deeds, good deeds, how can you ever, your blessings ever amount to anything? That it would be so much that it could overtake you. So yes, your father, he wants you to be overtaken by two things in your life. Either it's going to be for the good or it's going to be for the bad, family, because all of these things that we do add up to a whole lot of different stuff, family. It's like the more a person they do bad, family, it's like they have one life-changing suffering event after another, right after another, right after another, right after they 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 grandma go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They broke their leg. You know what I'm saying? They got into a car accident. You know what I'm saying? God forbid all these things, but I'm just using it as a example, family. But this how it be for them. You know what I'm saying? They get a brand new car, then they get stolen. You know what I'm saying? They come home and their house is gone. You know what I'm saying? All this bad stuff will just overtake this person. And when people look at people like that, they be like, man, they must have really be doing bad. And you see it. You be like, man, all that bad stuff. But that's only happening because they never paid for what they did. They finna get overtaken by all of they sin evil. All of they sin accumulated to them having to pay for all of that, family. Now, what is the same things vice versa of that? God wants to overtake you with all of that good in your life, family. It's our job, family, to be on the grind doing as much good as we possibly can in our personal lives. That's not asking a lot, family. But no human being, no person on the face of this earth, to try to do as many good deeds as you possibly can, to try to help others when you can. I'm not asking you to do these things. And you know what, family? You know what? Now, Jesus said that, if you give to another person, you are giving to me. That's what he said, right? So how many things do Jesus ask you for on a day? And then some people would think I'm mean for saying that, but it's true, family. How many times he asking you for stuff? Sometimes he look me in my face. He be all scared. He don't want to ask me, family. You know what I'm saying? A closed mouth don't get fed, family. I can only help so much, family, and I'm going to try. You know what I'm saying? Try, family. Try. So where was we at? So that's up to us, family. That's up to us. If we want to be overtaken by, and it all happens all at once. You know what I'm saying? You'll have all these major events of all this good things that God bless you with to overtake you with his goodness. He loves to make people rich. You know what I'm saying? He loves to make people wealthy. He loves to make people strong. He loves to make people fighters. You know what I'm saying? He loves to give them a whole lot of wisdom. He loves to make them mighty, family. Like men of valor, family. He likes to make mighty men and mighty women in the world. You know what I'm saying? So all these different gifts, family, he'll give to a person to overtake them in their household. So all these blessings gonna roll over on their family too, and be a blessing for them to have. But it starts out at just like the snowball turning into the avalanche that covers the field. You know what I'm saying? The little tiny snowball started way, 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 way at the top of the hill. And it slowly started to fall a little bit, but it gathered momentum, family, with all the good that you be doing. You have to keep it up, family. You have to, family. And I told you my motto. I told you, family. I told you my motto. Is that how you said motto? Motto? I told you my motto. I'm not even looking for the blessings, family. I'm not even looking for the blessings. That's between God and the blessings. They come when they want to come, when God sent them. So I had to go back over that one real quick. Put it back on your mind, family. Did I waste too much time on it? I don't think I wasted. Yeah, you know your brother. You know your brother. But we're going to have fun tonight, family, with the little bit of topic that we do have. We're going to have fun. Put this word in you. You be good, just like your brother said. Because something is going to be revealed tonight. Hallelujah. Amen. For the Father, he is worthy. He is mighty. He is just. And his word is true. Blessed be his name, Yah, and Yeshua, precious name, all the days of your life. Let him give you strength. Let him make you mighty. Make him keep you true. Let him keep his righteousness on your mind. Let him make you, family. Give you the power and the strength to deal fairly in all of your dealings. I ask that the Most High Yah blesses your house and your home and all of your children, your family, your household. I ask that he protects it, family. I ask that he blesses you and strengthens you, family, especially the fruits of your mind and the fruits of your body. And Yeshua, precious name, for he is the Lord. Now, family. Now, the only reason why people fell before the evil one is they let him play on their emotions, and that it is an action that make choices and decisions. That action makes their choices and decisions. Calm yourself. What did your brother tell you? You must be discreet. Family, you must be discreet, slow to anger and reaction based on events and not emotions. This is the reason why he has so many different people trapped up. They think with their heart and not their head. Now let's rewind this. Let's rewind this back, because I believe I kind of stumbled on my words. The only reason why people fell before the evil one is they let him play on their emotions. And in that action, they make choices and decisions. Calm yourself. What your brother told you to be discreet, slow to anger and reactions based on your events and not emotions. This is the reason why he has so many different people trapped up. They think with their heart and not their head. So this is why people be getting trapped up, family. And this is how it makes people so he able to like manipulate them at that given situation because they not using their head, family, and they thinking with their heart, family, and they would just make a decision based off of emotion. They would, family. They would make a decision based off of emotion, and that emotion would be a bad decision that they make. It'd be a bad, and they'll have to pay, family. So this is why the devil have so many different people trapped up, because they don't know how to be slow to anger. They don't know how to be discreet. They don't know how to not use their emotions in the choice of the decision that they making. Trapped up, family. Let's move to the next one. People don't know how to forgive because they don't know how to let things go. Some things need to be remembered, but most of all things need to be let go. So if you can't forgive what was done, how will you be able to forgive the person? Forgive what was done so you can forgive the person. Family, you have to forgive what was being done to you. You know what I'm saying? For you to really let that go, you gotta forgive whatever was done to you before you can forgive that person. You gotta forgive the action, family, in your life. That and to some people, just by me labeling it like that, they would be confused. But I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Real simple, to make it real simple for you. Forgive the action. You got to deal with that action. You got to be in agreement with that action. You know what I'm saying? First, before you can forgive that person, family. So, like I said, family, this is the reason why so many people really don't know how to forgive. They don't. They don't know how to forgive, family. They keep it all bottled up inside of them because they don't know how to forgive the action first to be able to forgive the person. Some people say forgive the person first. I don't think so, family. You got to be able to deal what whatever was done, family. What was ever done, you have to be able to deal with that first before you can heal, then you be able to handle that person. Take care of all take care of all that God has given you to be blessed even more, but thankful for what he has given you and has done for you. Hallelujah. Now, family, take care of everything that God has given you, family. Then that's how you're going to be blessed, family, because he's seeing you taking care of what you have, family. He see you that you a good steward and you taking care of that. And for him to bless what you have, you would have to take care of it. For him to give you more, you would have to be thankful for what you have, family. I'm thankful, family. Your brother up over here, I'm thankful, family. I'm thankful for the things that he let me be a part of and the things that he let me have. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? People don't get help because they never try to help someone else. So if you want some help, help others. Is that the insignia for tonight? We should be all people trying to give out the lifting hand instead of the taking hand. We need to be trying to help. So look what was written, family. This is why people don't get no help from nobody, really, because they ain't trying to help nobody, family. It doesn't take a scientist to figure out that. We talked about the accumulation of bad, the accumulation of good, but this is why people, and you see them struggling, and they ain't got nobody to help them because they not willing to help with what they have and at the time when they can do it. So God makes stuff so simple for us to see it, and we deal with these things and we still don't understand. So simple and plain, family. If you want some help, you're going to have to help somebody. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to help somebody. Shoot, I'm going to have to start getting jealous on helping people. I get there before you even can. Like, damn, fat beat me to it again. Jesus is always asking you for something, and you think you never seen Jesus. Family, family, family. We covered this one tonight. We did. You know what I'm saying? We did. You know what I'm saying? I told you, family. He up over here, he always asking you for stuff. He really is watching you, family. You think he not. You know what I'm saying? You think he not judging your character. You think he not got his eye on you and your behavior and how you act and the things that you do. And he done seen you in the person. He done seen how you act. Just by me saying these things, it should bring a trembling and fear to your very spine. It really should, family, because the Lord done seen your inner working. You can pray to him all you want, but he wants to see how you was. He wants to see who you are. He wants to see how you act, how you approach him and everything, what your heart really is. And you ain't trying to give. You ain't trying to give to him. All right, we're going to see how that works out for you in your eternity. When God looks at some people, he thinks that they are stupid. And you might ask yourself, why God thinks people are stupid? It's because he gives us a way out and we don't take it. And in this process, we suffer. Can I stop, family? Can I stop real quick? I'm telling you, family, God will look at you and he will think you stupid. He will, family. He will, because he sees that we stupid through our own actions, family. We are, family. Okay, I'm not claiming that. I rebuke that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not claiming that. But people, family, people are stupid. You know what I'm saying? Let me prove it to you. God gives them a way out and they don't even take it. So they suffer. I suffered, family. I suffered. He tried and he was working with me. I just wasn't wanting to listen. I can't say that I wasn't listening. I just wanted to do things my way. That is people, family, people. That's how people act. That's what people do. He'd be right there with them, family, telling them all the good stuff and everything. They still not listening. They still want to do it their own way. Their own way, family. Every time I did it my own way, I was hurting. I was the only one hurting, family. And I don't know how old I was when I finally woke up and I said to myself, when I finally listened to him, he's actually not hurting me. If I do what he say, I don't have to suffer. You know what I'm saying? If I do what God say, he's not going to beat me down. You know what I'm saying? People, they look at their lives, they be like, nah, God didn't do that to me. Nah, God didn't steal my car. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't set my house on fire. He didn't get that dog to bite me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do none of those things to me. He did not. I'm not even gonna go to flipping your car over the freeway like 10 different times. You know what I'm saying? He did that, family. You know what I'm saying? He caused those things for you to suffer, family. He did. Or is that the ramifications of going against God, going against the grade, the vice versa? Is it some area in between that you just crossed over to suffer for all the things that you did? But he warns us, family, and this is why we stupid, because God gives us a way out and we don't even take it, family. They don't even take it, family. He give him a way out. Before Pookie went to prison, family, God gave him a way out. Pookie is still locked up in prison, family. He is. So what I should tell you, when God tries to help you, you should be trying to listen to him. I don't even doubt the Most High like that. Hold up, you got to see my face on this one. You got to see my face on this one. Family, I'm on the grind. We still reading and we doing the show. I'm here with you, family. Thank you for spending the time with me. But I don't even play with God like that, family. I do not. If he tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. Your brother was telling you earlier, like, I don't have to understand, I don't have to agree, but I know I have learned this much knowledge about him is I better do it. I don't doubt him like that no more up in my life, or I suffer, family. And I don't want to do that either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that no more either, family. I don't want to suffer no more. You know what I'm saying? I love him, and he had to show me the hard way, family. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering, so God jump out the blue. He tell you something. Is you gonna do it? Is you gonna do it? I bet you if you don't do it, I bet you gonna suffer. I bet you gonna suffer and you're gonna be in agony. So you just might as well do it, because you know it's good deep down inside of you. You just don't want to do it. Quit being lazy. Do it. Look how your brother got to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Look at suffering in my life over that, family. Not just wanting to do what he asked you to do, but then you the only damn person that's gonna have to pay the damn price. You gonna have to pay. I tell you every single day, you gonna have to pay. So you might as well give in. Quit fighting. Why people gotta fight God so much? You know what I'm saying? He's been showing your brother a whole lot, and he's been scaring me, family. He been scaring me, family, from the knowledge he done gave me. Scared and terrified, family. Early up in the morning time, I still love him, but he is powerful, family, and he's not playing with any of us. Now check this out. God, okay, God, we went over there. God never wants you to walk out. God never wants you to walk out. No, did we finish? No, we didn't finish this one. I'm sorry, family. Now, so by your own understanding of addressing a problem, we look stupid because we don't want to do it his way, and we fail. We fail in God's eyes. I failed a gang of times in God's in the Father's eyes. I know I have, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying I'm scoring 100% every day, family, but I'm trying, family. I'm trying, family. Do you think your Father sees that? I told your Father a long time ago, don't let the goodness that I do for you count for nothing. He the only person, he the only being in known existence that will let your something count for something. Go get your something to your family members and see how that work out for you. Going over there, go and get that to your friends, get that to your co-workers and your so-called people that you think you know. Give it to them. Give it all up to them. I bet you they spit it back in your face. Trust in God and he alone. For he has all power, all strength, for he is mighty, just, and true. Blessed be your name, Yahshua, precious name, for he is worthy. Okay, God never wants you to walk out in this world alone. He always wants to be near you, with you, and around you. He wants to bless where you are going and where you are coming from, in the cities and in the fields. So, family, that is a blessing, family. And your brother, I gotta hearken it on you. It's a privilege to serve God. It's a privilege that he is with me in the city. It's a privilege that he is with me in the valley. It's a privilege that he is with me at the beach. It is a privilege that he is with me in the mountains and all the domains across the face of this earth. It is a privilege. It is a privilege to be in the presence of the Most High Yah. Blessed be his name in Yahshua, precious name, for he is worthy, and him alone. Now, family, I love the fact that my Father is with me everywhere, family. I love that fact, family. I love the fact that it's nowhere that a person can really hide from them doing they sin evil. It's nowhere that you could take evil and try to throw it under a carpet and try to cover it up so nobody can't see it, family. There's no way you could do that because God is everywhere, family. Every single where, family. It's everywhere, family. They say that he is an omnipresent God. He says that he sees the whole earth. So, and everybody on it. So, family, he's watching, family. Okay. And I adore the fact that my Father is with me wherever I go and wherever I do. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing. As long as I'm being God light. As long as I'm being God lead. As long as I'm following all these laws, these statutes and commandments and all the things that I got to do to please him, family. We ain't got to be evil to people, family. We don't. We don't got to be evil to people, family. We do not have to be evil to people. We ain't got to do that. Ain't no laws and no books that say we got to do evil to people unless evil wrote the damn book. You know what I'm saying? So where do people get that from? People in general, family. Now, let's keep it going. Just because people like to play the ignorant role does not mean God won't judge you on things that you should have learned. You cannot say he has not given you time because you are still here. So this is how he judge you. This is why family, this is why he don't hear nobody talking nothing on Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they got all this time and they not even trying to search out for what he is really asking from them in the ways. that he is asking for them. He's asking you to learn about him, family. Now, people love to play the ignorant role, family. They love being ignorant. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. But it's your job too, family. It's your job too to learn. You know what I'm saying? To learn, family. So, and this is a powerful thing, because when you learn, you know when you being lied to, family. Do you know how many times people try to lie to me on God's word every day, family? Okay, we could sit up, family. We could talk about how you think. We could talk about how you feel. But all of this is separate from the Bible. It is. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what I think and I tell you what I feel, but I'm going to tell you what the words say. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what it says. That's what we all should be riding on. You can forget what I think or how I feel, family. You know you're going to get that you're going to get that anyway. But what does the word say, family? What does it say? I'm telling you what it says. You know what I'm saying? So, it's good, family, to know. You know how many times your brother been lied to, family? I mean, lied to, family. I'm sorry about that commercial. There was nothing I could do on that one. Now, even entertain foolish behavior, family. Even entertain they foolish. I sit there and entertain their foolish behavior, and just to see what's lurking on the inner of them, and I guess they think what they think overrides and overpasses what God said about it or what God feel about it. No, it's what God feel and what he said about it, family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.